Hi, everyone. My name is Devin Dominic Johnson. I am the Retirement Plans Relationship Manager at Polaris Advisors. I'm here today with Justin Dunwoody, partner, financial advisor. Many of you know Justin Dunwoody, have worked with Justin in the past. Justin and I want to actually today just provide an overview of how to access your retirement plan that's held through Empower Retirement. Definitely want you to take some time, log into your account, make sure that your account is your own. The great thing about Empower Retirement is they're the only record keeper that we're aware of that offers a security guarantee, in that, you know, if some bad actor would happen to get into your account and you would suffer a loss, Empower would restore that for you. But you have to definitely go into Empower and make that account your own. So we wanted to take a couple of moments to show you how to do that, and then get into some more details about how to actually use the Empower site to help track your own pace to retirement. And obviously, you know, this is a group meeting and an overview, and what we discuss here may or may not apply to you. So we always suggest, you know, if you have any questions about your own situation, your own retirement account that's supplied, you know, through our firm, Polaris Advisors, with Empower Retirement, definitely reach out to our team. But with that, I'm going to turn it over to Justin to talk a little bit more about Empower.
Yep, thanks, Devin. So yeah, as she mentioned, Empower has an outstanding site, and we just want to show you kind of how to utilize it to its best ability. A lot of people use the site just to log in and see, okay, this is my balance, and you know, right now it's down a little bit with everything going on, or you know, last couple of years it's been up. But there is so much more that you can do in the site. So once you get logged in, you establish your credentials, and you have your two-factor, so the security guarantee is in effect. Then it's going to bring you to a home screen, and we're going to start there just to show you. Again, this is a demo, so it's not specific to any, you know, your specific, you know, issues or what you have. But this is taking us to, I believe the person's name is Taylor that they use as the demo, and this particular person has started to add a few things into their account. So on the left-hand side, you'll see a net worth page, and that's just based on what you're adding to it. Your 401k plan obviously will automatically link up. This particular person added in a Chase bank account, an investment account. They added in some credit cards. They added in mortgage. They clicked the button to get a estimate of their home value to put into the net worth page as well. So they started linking a few things. We're going to show you how to do that. And then what you'll see in the middle is, well, how much retirement income are they on pace to have based on what they've put in so far per month? And they put in a certain date that they want to retire. In this particular, you know, case, that's the year 2050. You'll see the income that's coming from how much they are contributing to the retirement plan, how much the employer is matching, and then how much is an estimate that's going to come in from Social Security. And then you'll see this gap. So as you can see, they're only like halfway to their goal. So they need to make some changes if they don't have any other assets. And when you first log in here, it's going to probably look like this. And most likely you have other retirement plans, whether it's a spouse's plan or a previous plan. So if we click on other assets, right in the middle, what's going to pop up is you're going to see, you know, how do I add in things if I have an IRA, an old 401k, if my spouse has a 401k, if I have a parental property that creates income, if I have a pension from the military, or if I worked for the government at some point. Am I going to be getting some inheritance here in the near future? So most people have something they need to add to this. So you'll click, yes, I do. And then it's going to bring you to a screen and just ask you, is it an asset like an IRA or something like that? Or is it an income like a pension or rental income or something like that? So in this case, we'll just show you how to enter an asset as if you had maybe an old retirement plan. So we're going to click on that, and you hit agree that you are agreeing that this is an aggregator tool. So it's going to link up accounts so you can see everything in one spot. They put a couple common types of accounts up on the screen. If you have a bank account with Chase, or if you have a brokerage account with TD Ameritrade or Fidelity, you can click on those. If you have an account, like we're going to click on Vanguard here, and if I have a Vanguard account, you just put in your user ID and your password to Vanguard, how you log in, click connect, and there you go. It's now connected. That will start to aggregate over into Empower so you can see everything in one spot. It really is, that easy. If you have an account that's not on this home screen, for example, our broker dealer is LPL. So all of our clients have an account. Most of them have accounts that are custodied at LPL. You would just type LPL. This is a demo, so it's actually not fully functional, but you would type LPL and it would pop up and say, oh, okay, you have an LPL account. Let's connect it. Click on it, just put in your username, your password, submit, boom, aggregation tool kicks in, and it'll bring it over to your home screen. You can add in house value, jewelry, stock options. You can add in another asset that's maybe an unusual one that Empower doesn't know of if you have to manually add something in. Or let's just say you keep cash in a safe at home, where you can't link that up as from an aggregation tool standpoint, but you can actually just put in manually anything that you have as well. So you can put a lot of stuff into here. And then once you have added all those things in, when you go back to your home screen, you're going to see your net worth. That's actually a pretty cool spot there too, Devin. There's a button there that just says Zestimate. So you can just click on Zestimate, put your address in, it puts the value of your home based on the most recent data available. But then you'll see all those things on the left, and you'll get an accurate picture of your net worth, of your liabilities, assets, all that. And then it'll show you the anticipated income. So you can see now, by adding something as another asset, there's an extra couple $100 a month coming in from adding that outside asset. Now the income gap is a little lower, but there's still an income gap. So one really easy, cool way that you can fix income gaps in this system is if you click on My Savings, it actually takes you to a slider bar, and you can actually say, okay, I'm just going to take this slider bar and push it to the right, and I'm going to increase my contributions. You can increase before tax, you can increase Roth. And as you go to the right, it actually is fully automated. It starts updating the percent to your goal. And so you can basically push it off to the right, and it'll tell you when you're contributing the correct amount to actually reach your goal. So it's a really neat kind of interactive feature that you can use. And actually we just got just about at 16% to the goal, which is actually very normal. So financial planning practice standards say you should probably be saving somewhere in that 15 to 20% realm of your income to replace your income in retirement. And maybe you don't do that all at one time, but you can also, do what you can do comfortably from a cash flow standpoint, and then set up automatic increases for the future. We've talked about that quite a bit with you guys as well. You can also change your investment style on here and say, hey, I got 30 years till retirement. I'm going to be 100% stock investor. I'm going to be more aggressive. And if you push that to the right and be more aggressive, you would expect over a 30-year period of time to earn more on your investments. And that actually, this system, again, intuitively understands that and increases the rate of return slightly. So you'll see more on pace to goal again. So the other option that you have on here, which is a pretty cool feature, is when you add in credit cards and bank accounts and things like that, there is a budgeting tool slightly down from here towards the bottom of the page. You'll see these budgeting tools. So you can put in a budget. How much do you want to spend? How much can you spend each month to make sure that you can save enough to get your retirement goal? And you're going to link up credit cards, bank accounts. It'll show you how much are you spending in each particular area, and you can analyze that and make adjustments. It shows you your cash flow. How much is coming in each month? How much is going out? Is there any free cash flow? If so, can we go up and push that slider bar on the right and increase our contributions? It'll show you how you're paying down debt. You can put if you put a mortgage in there. It'll basically show you, hey, do you have enough in emergency accounts in case of an emergency? You have too much sitting in emergency accounts earning nothing. So it gives you a really good just basic financial literacy and financial wellness to help you make good decisions. But you can do all this from the home screen without making any clicks to walk through and try and find where to do that. Also on the right-hand side, just basic things. If you want to look at a statement, if you want to update your beneficiary, if you moved and you have to change your address, if you have a new phone number, whatever it may be, you can, there are all those things that people do quite a bit. Again, right on the home screen, no clicks needed. So you can do so much. That's one thing I think Empower has done probably better than any other record keeper, is reduce the clicks to get where you need to get to make adjustments, which is essentially, you don't really need to make any clicks to make adjustments. Everything that people normally do is right from the home screen, which is outstanding. So with that, that is an overview. We don't want to, make you watch a 20-minute video, but that's a pretty quick overview of how to utilize this. Again, all right from the middle is how you add in assets, income, other savings to make this realistic. The problem, this tool is a great tool. The problem is if people don't utilize it properly and add everything in, it's not the most useful tool. Once you add everything in, now it's an outstanding tool, and it can help keep you really on pace. That a couple times, even just 4 times a year, log in and see, okay, how am I doing? Do I need to make any changes? Or okay, I'm on path. Wait till next quarter to log back in and really kind of plan for retirement. So I hope that that helps you guys utilize the site a little bit more. And again, any questions, please reach out to us. We're happy to have a team member sit with you to talk about the investments, making sure that you're utilizing the site properly. This is a great tool, but there are actually, we have additional, even more sophisticated tools for those of you that think you need even a little bit more. So please, reach out, and we're happy to help.
Yep, and you can reach us at retirementplans@polarisadvisors.net. And one of our team members will get back in touch with you to assist you with any questions that you might have, whether it's how to access your retirement account, or I want to schedule a meeting with one of the team members, the coaches at Polaris. We'll get back to you. It's retirementplans@polarisadvisors.net. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks, everybody.